What's your delayed gratification in life? I want to talk to you about the importance and the power of delayed gratification. What do I mean? I mean, are you understanding what life can offer you and what sacrifices you're going to make to prepare yourself to indulge yourself in that? Now, I'm here in Lima, Peru, at one of the best hotels. I'm here in Miraflores, beautiful view outside of the Pacific. I'm here with Johan. He's a great guy. I just got in tonight, and he said to me, Dr. Chin, let me recommend what you should eat tonight. Right? And Johan is sitting next to me. I actually have this entire bar to myself. Johan, I'm gonna just introduce yourself a little bit.
Hi everybody, my name is Johan. We are here in the Belmont Miraflores Park having a very nice meal. We have tonight ceviche in 3 different sauces. It's a specialty of the house. And also in the other side we have some chicken in a special curry sauce in an oriental style.
All right, you see what I'm talking about. Now I'm gonna walk around and give you a little bit of view, then I'm gonna come back, sit down and have this great meal. But I wanna give you a view of kind of the hotel, right? So I'll be right back.
See you.
Good, let's talk about delayed gratification. I spent over 15 years studying to become a surgeon. I made that decision because the first level of financial freedom for me, and here am I in the lobby, this is a great hotel, probably one of the best in Lima, Peru. We're in Miraflores, as I mentioned. I'm gonna go outside a little bit. It's nice and quiet out here. You can see the floor mat. They keep the bar open till around midnight. I like to come down, have a quiet meal, get to know the local folks, get to talk to them, learn a little bit about themselves, how they live their life, learn about the country. So I'm here on business in Lima. I fly to Trujillo tomorrow, meet up with my friend who's also a surgeon. And we're going to be talking about technologies, some of my devices, how we can work together. So I'm going to walk actually through the lobby. I'm going to head out upstairs, but let me go get my key. I want to show you this room I'm in. It's a suite, magnificent. This suite has its own sauna. I've traveled all over the world doing business. Just grab my key right here. I'm gonna head up. You gotta see this room, beautiful suite. Now, I've stayed in a lot of phenomenal suites all over the United States, all the way to Hong Kong, Taiwan, just amazing hotels. This is just one of them. But what I want to talk to you about is the idea of delayed gratification. What is your delayed gratification? What are you working on that you want to sacrifice for that's worth it for you? Now, what does that mean? I'll tell you some things that you can probably reconsider right away. How much time do you spend watching sports, like on the weekend? How much time? Because all that time could be used to, I'm going to hit good up to 8th floor here. You see my suite. You spend all this time, say on a weekend, watching sport. What is the sacrifice there? Versus, let's say you decided that on the weekend, maybe all day Saturday, I'm going to work a second job. That second job, I'm going to save that money for something specific. Something specific, whatever that is. Maybe it's to start your business. Maybe it's just to go to a great country to have a great time, right? And that sacrifice, once you start living like that, here's my room, it's 804. Why did you come on in here with me? As I walk in this room, let's see. Here's a room here, it's my suite. Let's start with the bathroom. I'm gonna go through this bathroom here. I love bathrooms. You go to this suite, a really good restaurant. Everything is nice Italian marble. Walk in here. I want to show you this sauna. Because this is probably the first time I've been in a hotel room that actually had my own personal sauna. Right there. Right? Let's walk in. You can see a little bit more of the suite. Then I'm going to sit down and just finish this conversation with you. Right? Beautiful bed. See all that? Beautiful desk. So, normally you would have a view of the ocean to here. This is not a mirror, it's just nighttime. This is all these electronic curtains. So, delayed sacrifice. Start thinking about sacrificing to achieve something. Now, that doesn't mean you're not happy. You're going to love what you do. You're going to love and have the satisfaction of knowing that you're being disciplined. You're going to make sure that you're going to sacrifice some of the things that you are doing right now that's wasting your time. Sitting and watching football game, the playoffs, or just a regular season game, you could be working. Even if you watch 4 hours a game at $10 an hour, that's $40. And if you add that up a couple times a week, maybe that's $100 a week you could have made. Right? That's $400 a month. Times 12, that's $5,000 a year. Now, you could probably come to Lima and stay in a beautiful hotel like this. If you love people, you want to travel the world. That's how you meet people. And I promise you, if you come to a hotel like this, or you start going to nice places, you start getting in the habit of appreciating nice things, and you want those. You want to experience the menu of nice things. You want to experience material things that are nice. You see how you can get that by just making some sacrifices. That's what I define as delayed gratification. Where you're saying, you know what, I am going to set a goal, and I'm going to dedicate myself to achieve it. And I may have to sacrifice some things that I thought were important, like watching TV, like watching the game, like going out and hanging out with your boys and wasting time. Now, you could be at the bottom, poor, or you could be rich. How you spend your time, and are you looking for ways that you can sacrifice to get something better? So I work very hard so that I can travel the world, I can, enjoy the finer things in life. And one of the other things that I want to do is to meet business people. So on my way here from Miami, I met Pedro. He's an incredibly smart guy. I met him on the plane. I just introduced myself, told him what I was doing, what kind of business I'm in, and he started telling me about his business. He's a very successful guy, super smart architect. He's into building things. Well, we're going to meet for lunch tomorrow. We share the taxi cab to this hotel because he lives around here. He's apparently doing very well. We're in one of the best areas of Lima. So I'm going to have lunch with a local business person who also does business in Miami. So tonight I'm going to send him one of the projects I'm working on. So you travel the world and you meet someone like that on a plane. You come to a beautiful restaurant like this, you sit down, you get to meet someone like Joanne that I met downstairs while I'm eating. I learn a little bit more about the local cuisine. I feel really good about this hotel. Guess what? When I get back to the United States, I want to sacrifice more with different goals in mind, right? That's delayed gratification. I want you to understand the power of delayed gratification. Look around your neighborhood, look around your life, and clean it up. You want to make sure that you're focused on setting some goals and achieving them. So to finish my message here in Peru, delayed gratification, having breakfast, overlooking the ocean. You can get a view of message. Delayed gratification, always worth it. You got to be sacrificing, putting things in the bank, then making a withdrawal that with interest. That's how I look at delayed gratification. Taking a withdrawal out with interest after you invest.